Opposition lawmakers in Ukraine shouted shame as Prime Minister Mykola Azarov tried to explain a highly controversial decision. His government has scrapped plans to sign a key political and trade deal with the European Union. The Prime Minister says the decision was motivated by economic concerns and does not reflect a change in Ukraine's strategy of European integration. Russia has exerted huge pressure on the Ukrainian leadership not to move closer to the EU bloc and threatened economic retaliation if it did.
Our main task is to get united, because we are united by the desire to live in a better country. What do we have to do? Every one of us has to bring 20, 40, 100 people here. And then, when there are a lot of us, we can go and demand. Ukraine's Prime Minister has defended the suspension of talks with the EU. A purely economic decision, he called it. The gains Ukraine may make on European markets won't compensate for the losses in Russian trade if we go ahead, he explained. But those arguments won't wash with the pro-Europe opposition MPs or the crowds on the streets.
We can see right through the parliamentary votes that behind the votes there were Russian threats to keep relations between Ukraine and Russia from deteriorating.
In a diplomatic tug-of-war, EU offers of improved trade and political benefits to post-Soviet states like Ukraine, Belarus and Kazakhstan have been met with a Russian diplomatic counteroffensive. President Vladimir Putin has issued warnings of colder relations with Ukraine should it turn westward.